Alright people, what's up? This is Halls and I fucked that up already. My name is Halls and this is Defeat the Enemy, YouTube's number approximately 20 millionth best gaming show. What you're looking at here is a little compilation I made as I was playing Yakuza 3, which I've now completed. I haven't made a video in a while, so I stopped playing games for a couple of weeks. I didn't really feel like it. But I've now completed Yakuza 4, and I also completed Assassin's Creed 4, and I also started playing some Spelunky badly, and Rogue Legacy badly, and House of Dead Ninjas, Super House of Dead Ninjas badly, Street Fighter appallingly badly. So as you can probably guess, I bought a nice little arcade stick, which is why I've been playing all these 2D games and what have you. Yeah, Yakuza 4 was really good, as all the Yakuzas are basically the same. Um, yeah, Yakuza 4 is just a Yakuza game, which is brilliant if you've never played one, is amazing, but if you've played like 1, 2 and 3, 4 is just more of the same basically. I don't know about 5 because I don't speak Japanese. I'm considering learning Japanese to play it, but I think that's probably a little ridiculous, to be honest, because it's going to take me a couple of years just to play a video game. Seems a bit silly when you think about it that way. Also played Assassin's Creed 4. I wasn't really that impressed with it, to be honest, compared to the last few games in the series. I think 3 was probably my favourite, which is the one everyone hates, which is kind of weird. There's too many stealth missions, just way too many don't get seen missions, and you didn't get to choose your weapons. You had like the two swords, and you had bare fist, and you had the assassin blades, and you could mug people for a one sword style, but you didn't have as many different animation types and what have you, and it gets boring just doing the same moves over and over and over again, which is why the old ones, you're just like, oh, now I'm going to have a two-handed axe and run around with that for a couple of hours. Now I'm going to try and beat people up with my fists, do that for a couple of hours. Now I'm going to use a mace, do that for a couple, and it's all got like different animations and stuff. Assassin's Creed 4 is really limited animations, so it kind of gets a little tedious a lot quicker than the other games. It also feels like they're just shoving shit together now. It's like it doesn't fit together very well. It's like Frankenstein's monster, but with just game ideas instead of body parts, kind of thing. Like even the fighting on a ship, when you do a boarding action, like the buttons don't work properly half the time. So it's like they've got all these different things, but they haven't been integrated particularly well, and it's kind of just a bit of a mishmash of a game, really. But it was good enough. I mean, I played it to completion, which is better than a lot of games. Speaking of which, I've also made a list of all of my. Let me just refresh this. I made a list of all of my games that I've bought but haven't. I bought but haven't completed. Currently, 96 games on that list. So I'm going to try and take a good chunk of that out before I start buying anything else. I'm currently playing through The Witcher. I'm not going to upload any Witcher footage because I really don't think it's very good. Visually, people seem to love it, but I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. I mean, you just run around, beat stuff up, run around, beat stuff up, and the combat's not that good. It's basically a mini game. You have to time the button presses according to a flashing icon on the screen, and it's not that great. But I want to beat that before I play Witcher 2 because your decisions carry over and stuff. So I figure that might make The Witcher 2 better. And I played the first couple of hours of Witcher 2. It's absolutely fantastic. I love the combat. So hopefully I'll be able to finish The Witcher before too long. Yeah, that's about it really. Up to date with video game news. Not really news, but just what I've been up to, you know. Yeah, I might start doing some daily Spelunky challenges or something. I'm really, really bad, so you're just going to see someone dying on the first or second level. It's not going to be entertaining at all. But it's something to do, isn't it? For me. Something to keep me entertained. I don't know about you poor fuckers watching it, but it keeps me entertained. Anyway, I've been Hools. This has been Defeat the Enemy, and you've been watching the best bits from the first. This is probably the first 2 hours of Yakuza 4. Maybe 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours. Anyway, whatever. Till next time.